So today we're going to be talking about your counterclaim in your argument essay. Remember that your counterclaim is going to be coming after your second body paragraph. So the first thing that we're going to do in our counterclaim is imagining what someone might say if they disagreed with your claim. I've put my old claim up here in yellow. My claim was that fast food advertising hurts children. So if someone disagreed with that, they might say that some people might say that kids are too smart to be affected by TV advertising. That kind of makes sense. I can imagine it. But, and now I have to say, however, this ignores just how much advertising kids see. And now I am ready for a piece of evidence that supports my original claim, which is that fast food advertising hurts children. This is a really good place to include any evidence that maybe didn't fit into other parts of your essay, but still seems really interesting and important. So my piece of evidence to refute that counterclaim is that kids see approximately 1,400 junk food advertisements on TV each year. And I got that from an article called Too Much Trash Food on the Tube, and it was on page 50. So now what I have to do, just like I always do with evidence, is unpack it. So this is important because no matter how resistant you think kids might be to advertising, that many ads are sure to break into kids' heads and alter their brains, whether they know it or not. It also shows that kids are as familiar with the lessons that they've learned from commercials as they are with the important lessons they can learn about life from TV programs. I'm going to just fix my typos in there. But you can also hopefully notice that most of my paragraph right now is in this purple color. This is my elaboration. All of your paragraphs should be mostly elaboration. The next thing that I need to do is present a second piece of evidence. But before I present that second piece of evidence, I find in my writing that I always have to kind of set it up a little bit. So I'm going to set it up in this green color. Additionally, kids aren't as knowledgeable about the difference between advertisements and facts as adults are. And now I'm going to plug in my piece of evidence for that to back it up. This is a quote from a text called Fake Trashy Food for Kid Brains. And the quote is, "Kids don't know the difference between fake news and real news." That's a direct quote. Once again, I have to go back and I have to elaborate on that. And I elaborate in pink. This means that little kids might not have the life experience to differentiate between what is true and not true. They might think that Beyonce actually drinks Coca-Cola all the time because she appears in their ads. It would be really bad for a kid to drink Coca-Cola thinking they would look like Beyonce, but then get diabetes and have all of their teeth fall out from the corn syrup. I felt comfortable talking about Beyonce because I had talked about her in my previous paragraph. You probably don't want to put in information that's totally out there in this section, but make sure, whatever you do, that you are including as much elaboration as possible.